Friends, the year of 2050 is almost 30 years away from today, and today every person present in the world wants to know how our future will be. But let me tell you that it is not possible for any human being to tell completely how our future will be. Although no one knows what is going to happen in the very next moment, but if the world is safe till 2050, then the calculations or predictions made by scientists can prove to be correct, and in today's video we will show you the science and experts. According to the prediction, only we will tell how our future can be. Population growth in 2050. 2050 world population. By 2050, the world's population will exceed at least 9 billion, and by 2050 the population of India will exceed that of China. By 2050, about 75% of the world population will be living in cities. Then there will be buildings touching the sky, and cities will be settled from the ground up. Roads will be built up to several floors. And to move around, the buildings will be connected to the skywalk. By 2050, due to the lack of greenery, concrete forests will be made in its place. At this time there will be such a shortage of land that many big buildings will be cultivated to meet the needs of food and drink. According to a US report, the sea level will increase by 2050, due to which many cities and islands situated on the shores of the sea will get absorbed in the water. By 2050, 50% of jobs will also be lost because robots will be doing most of the work at that time. Medical changes in 2050. Medical changes in 2050. Let us tell you that 2050 will be a challenge to death. The human body may not be perfect, but the mind will certainly be safe. In the future, the human brain will be connected by a computer and saved on the hard disk, and its data can be used as a file at any time. Continuing developments in medicine will greatly reduce the mortality rate, and no one under 80 will die at that time. And at the same time, due to technological development, many of today's serious diseases like cancer will end. One vaccine will be enough for the treatment of all types of diseases, and all the medical reports will come on the mobile itself. By sending it to the doctor, it will be possible to get the treatment of the disease sitting at home. Modern change in 2050. 2050 future technology. In the future, we will be using more technology devices than we are today, and supercomputers will be many times faster than today. By 2050, nanotechnology will make artificial brain. Through brain-computer interface, the computer will be connected to the brain, due to which we will be able to solve all those problems and ease, which is not possible to solve with the mind. Till the future, the use of petrol as a fuel will stop. Instead, hydrogen will be used as a fuel. Apart from this, we will also be able to use many chemical elements as fuel, and research is being done on wind and solar energy as a never-ending fuel. Flying cars in trend by 2050. 2050 flying car technology. And there is also a possibility of flying cars coming in 2050. They wouldn't need an air surface to land the cars. All flying vehicles will be computer-controlled, and in the event of an accident, the computer system will control the vehicle before a collision occurs. Research on such cars is going on in Dubai. There is also a possibility of self-driving cars coming by 2050. Many companies are engaged in the manufacture of self-driving cars. These cars will generally rely on road sensors, due to which the risk of accident will be greatly reduced. At present, self-driving metro trains are running in many developed countries. In this way, in future, self-driving car can make its place in some developed places and on developed roads. In 2050, such a technology will emerge, with the help of which there will be no need for fuel to travel thousands of kilometers. At that time all vehicles will run with magnetic waves, with the help of which your journey will be cheap and convenient. And the best part is that it will not cause any pollution. At that time, the holiday destinations would be Moon and Mars, not America or Singapore. By that time such fuel will come, which will make it possible to go to other planets with less fuel. Along with this, such planets and satellites like Moon and Mars will be built where there will be many facilities along with having trees and plants. About this, NASA and many space agencies are working on it. How will schools be in 2050? 2050 digital school. At that time schools will be completely digital. Children will not have heavy bags on their backs, but tablets or laptops in their hands, which will store all their study books, and at that time blackboards will also be touch screens, so that the teacher can draw any diagram or picture. No need to use chalk. So friends, how do you like the world by 2050? Will the predictions made by the scientists in this post prove to be correct? Definitely tell us through the comment. Friends, share this post of ours with your friends as much as possible.